it's slammed in by Durant.
Durant imposing his will, this time at the rim.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Personal foul.
Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
Now here's Paul. Durant with the bucket. Durant's got 6.
That's a nice little 8-iron chip shot for KD.
Here's Tatum. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Right side Durant. Brown with the steal. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Ball can't get it to go. The Celtics on offense. They're on a 14-6 run.
2 minutes remaining.
From the wing.
2 minutes.
Tips it. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Smart. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And here are the Suns. For 3, Booker. Williams grabs the board.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Back to Brown. Shoots over Booker. Boston again missing. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Durant. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
And it didn't take long for Phoenix to match the offer sheet Ayton signed with the Indiana Pacers. Now, there was talk they might let Ayton walk after that fallout during their playoff exit. But Phoenix knew they needed to keep Ayton to remain a contender.
Now here's Durant. Give him 8 points now.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Here's Brown. Tries again. Outside Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
And stolen by Williams. Here's Smart. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Smart's got 5.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Poke loose. Pass to Smart. Here's Horford. Oh, denied by Durant.
Instinct, timing, length. KD, great deep.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Celtics out in front, leading by 7. And we'll be back in just a minute.
And your Celtics, you fancy.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
Outside for Brogdon. Pass to Williams. Right wing. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Outside, Williams. Back to White. Pass to Hauser. Clock at 6. White, good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And here are the Suns now. They trail by 11.
Man, such a heartbreak last year as the Phoenix Suns had the opportunity to return to the finals, and it just felt like they were destined to get back there. That was their most wins in the season in franchise history. And it just didn't play out that way. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Williams on the wing. Driving in. Here's Muscala. And he converts the layup.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
It's Warren on the wing. Yep, count it.
T.J. Warren.
Warren's got his first 2 points.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
The Suns' regular season dominance last year speaks to this team's strength.
Oh, yeah, they are so tight between the connection of the coaching staff and their point guard and CP3. These guys have talent, been through the ups and downs. They know what it takes to get to the top of the mountain. And make no mistake, this Phoenix team is playing to win it.
Here's Pritchard going inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Pritchard's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Brogdon from outside. Oh, Booker with a block. Picked his pocket. Here's Pritchard. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one. Phoenix calls timeout.
Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Boston Zone, Celtics Entertainment.
1:51 left in the first half of basketball. For 3, Booker. Tatum pulls it in.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
And again, it's the Suns missing. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum is advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
And out of bounds, Boston will have it.
Well, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Here's Smart. Got a hand on it.
But given how long Baisley is, just not a good idea to get that ball anywhere near that length.
Back to Smart. Shot clock at 6. Knocks it loose. And they'll keep possession. Tries yet again. No good. A bit long that time. And Biyombo with the block. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Defense tends to overcommit just because Booker's such a great offensive threat. That time he used it to his advantage.
And the Suns making a change here. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Williams up top. Pass to Horford. And he banks in the layup. And the Celtics lead by 15.
Big Al wasting no time there. Nice looking shot.
Here's Shamet. He's guarded by White. Outside for Booker. He got it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone.
With the score.
And so it's the Boston Celtics liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Here they come.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Outside Tatum. Up and over Biyombo. Here's Williams. Nice D from Durant.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
The offensive rebound. Here's Williams. And they get it back. They shoot again. Oh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And it's going to go on Devin Booker. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Pass to Booker. Here's Lee. To the middle. And stolen by Williams. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
That's good hustle. Tatum beating several guys up the floor, putting himself in a position to contribute.
Into the lane. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
As good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Brown. From the elbow. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brown's got 8.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains, and even some questioned if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. 6 to shoot. Back to Durant. It's stolen by Muscala. Here's Tatum. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
2 minutes remaining in the
Shot to
third.
win the cold streak.
2 minutes.
And off the front iron, and in it goes. Paul's got his first bucket in this one.
The mid-range master, Chris Paul, at it again.
And the move that really shook up the NBA world. I mean, Kevin Durant asking and receiving a trade out of Brooklyn. Now, with this team, he makes them a title favorite overnight.
Substitution on the court.
A minute 39 left in the third quarter. That one's wide left. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Outside Brogdon. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
First team foul.
And Kevin Durant, post-Achilles surgery, no apparent decline, Grant. Last season, the third highest scoring average of his career.
I mean, incredible. Almost 30 points a game. Think about this. 2 of the 4 times he's led the league in scoring, he did it averaging less points per game. And his efficiency, good as ever.
Pass to Hauser. Goes back up. And it's laid up and in by Williams. And the Celtics lead by 20.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
And Phoenix has possession from the arc. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
And just from deep range, KD can bury you.
Williams on the wing. Pass to Williams. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. Outside Craig. Durant, no good. Left side, Williams. Williams with it. The three. No good there. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Celtics out in front, up by 15. And we're coming right back after this break to get the... And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Outside Payne. Pass to Ross. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Here's Smart. The rebound by Ross. Craig with it. Now Horford defending. For 3. The kick to Durant. There's the 3. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
Such a reliable shooting option. KD, the guy on the floor, you'll want him with the ball to make plays like that. Smart outside.
Back to White. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Outside Ross. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance. Ross has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And then Tatum slams it in.
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Here's Durant. And another basket for Phoenix.
Now check out the handles. A spin move like that is how you lose the nearest defender.
To the inside. Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Pretty strong and physical that time from Al Horford on the inside.
Brown inside. The shot won't fall. And Phoenix the other way now. Left side Durant. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on White.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. It just makes everyone on this team so much better.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
Yeah, going to be tough for the defense to find a way to slow down KD. If he stays aggressive, it's going to be a big night.
And it's Tatum missing. Durant inside. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Now, that's a devastating move off the dribble. Durant getting to his favorite spots at will.
Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Here's Okogie. Here's Durant. Pass to Okogie. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Okogie's got his first 3 points of the game.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Horford with the block.
Well, a level of engagement that Horford brings on the defensive end every night is impressive. Terrific block there.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Good on the first. And that trims the lead to 6. So he gets them both.
A perfect trip to the line narrows the gap.
A minute 35 left in the fourth. Horford left side. Here's Smart. No good on the shot. And Phoenix the other way now. And the Suns pushing it up now. Booker can't get it to go.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ballgame, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
It's Smart on the wing. The kick to Tatum. Boston, no good that time either.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
It's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Celtics on D. They get the rebound. Yeah!
How about a pivotal hoop from DeAndre Ayton?
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Pass to Booker. For three. Williams grabs the board.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Second team foul.
So it's Boston now, leading by 5. And so they foul intentionally.
Second.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
At the line for the Celtics.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
That's exactly how to close out a game. Take advantage of every opportunity.
Paul. Oh, he nails it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Chris Paul has drained plenty of huge shots in his career. Easy to see why he's so revered.
And an intentional foul right there.
Third personal foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
At the line.
So he comes up empty at the line.
Al Horford has been in the league a long time and has had several stops. He's seen a lot of success. Everywhere he's gone, he's been a productive big man. This guy wants those kind of shots. That's Devin Booker. Wow.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game is coming through.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're losing by 4. 5 ticks left in the fourth quarter.
All right, fans, let's give it up for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment.
5 ticks left in the game. And he buries it.
Despite a laid-back nature, Durant demands the ball in crunch time. This is why.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. He drops the first one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws good. And it's a 4-point ball game. Phoenix calls timeout. They're losing by 4. 3 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
It's going to be tough. They've got to get a quick hoop and then immediately foul.
Knocked away. And a deep 3 from Paul. And so it's Boston who scrapes by with the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And B.A., they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is...
so sorry, man. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry, man. I think I better disappear before I disappoint. Break what I touch, destroy what I love. I think I better disappear before I disappoint. Break what
Brand new bag, college girls in my raps. Rockstar life, so much money, I'll make you laugh. Hey, they hate and you can't miss what you never had. Hey, hey. Cut the coupe, walker roof is missing. Ice, lemonade, my neck was tripping. Ice, lemonade, my neck was tripping.
Boys got some lips sealed, ain't pillow talking. In my earlobe, got 2 carats, VVS. Got a penthouse near Rodeo, out for stress. All this money, when I grew up, I had nothing. Filled with my whole life is disgusting. Can't believe it, gotta thank God that I'm living comfortably. Getting checks I don't believe, but she say she done with me. Burn some bridges and I let the fire light the way. Kicking my feet up, left the PJs on a PJ. Yeah, I'm a big dog and I walk around with no leash. I got water on me, yeah, everything on Fiji.
Brand new bag, college girls in my raps. Rockstar life, so much money, I'll make you laugh. Hey, they hate and you can't miss what you never had. Hey, hey. Cut the coupe, walker roof is missing. Ice, lemonade, my neck was tripping. Ice, lemonade, my neck was tripping. A rockstar, pack up doors. I was 15 with my dog. Put up and I hop on a plane, still in my. So risky, I gotta be gifted. He blessed me with fortune and fame. I remember first 50, I couldn't go back empty. I knew I was stuck to the game. Loyal and I never change. I'm never gonna go against the grain. I'm never gonna be the one turn on my brother when gotta. I won't ever love it more than my mother, and that's on my government name. I can't be no hating on no one. I wish everybody get paid, cause we can't up every day. Brand new bag, college girls in my raps. Rockstar life, so much money, I'll make you laugh. Hey, they hate and you can't miss what you never had. Hey, hey. Cut the coupe, walker roof is missing. Ice, lemonade, my neck was tripping. Ice, lemonade, my neck was tripping.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We'll see the Houston Rockets facing the Dallas Mavericks. Now here's Doncic. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
They get it again. Here's Malone.
Moses Malone.
Buries it down low.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
And here's Doncic outside. Hits the trifecta. Doncic has got 5 points.
Well, Luka Doncic so dangerous because when the three-point shot is working, he becomes an impossible guard. I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Oh, ripped away. Kicks it to Doncic. There's the triple. And Harden with the block.
James Harden, when he's locked in and focused, can be an excellent defensive player. But Weiss on the pipes on that one.
Harden, deep three-point land. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Nowitzki. Launches a three. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
And, you know, given how accomplished Nowitzki is from right there, you can't blame the defense for being aggressive. Ultimately, though, that wisely goes right through the contact.
And he makes all 3.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Out to the wing. Pass to McGrady. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Personal foul. First team foul.
That one misses.
Shooting for Houston. Tracy McGrady. At the line for 2.
He does not get the second one. Doncic outside. Three-pointer. Pass to Aguirre. Here's Nowitzki. Second shot opportunity. And here's Doncic outside. No good. And Houston will come the other way. Here's Malone. Gets himself open and drills it.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Pass to Harden. Here's McGrady. With the drive. Boom! He jams it straight down.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good. So good.
James Harden. First
Hey,
foul.
nice work attracting the
Second
foul
team
from
foul.
deep. He'll shoot 3.
And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. He hits the second from the line.
Well, watching Luka Doncic, you see someone who has got extraordinary feel for the game of basketball. Knows when to score it, knows when to pass it. His vision and his big-time shot making are all incredible.
Fires from the wing.
2 minutes.
Yes, on the jumper.
2 minutes.
Doncic has got 11 points. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound. Not everyone has the green light to take that three in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Murphy's shot is off. The Mavericks leading. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Rockets.
Houston ball. Substitution. substitution on the court.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Hayes. To the left side wing. Here's Francis. Count that bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And here are the Mavericks now. 6-point game. And it's good. 2 points.
Assisted by
5 points in the game.
Ralph Sampson.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Nowitzki, that one's good.
The three ball is one of Nowitzki's favorite tools in the arsenal, and it's borderline unblockable given his size.
Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Out left to the wing. Here's Malone. Another shot.
Moses Malone.
And the layup is good.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Paul with a steal. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. McGrady shot is off. And Dallas with possession. Leading by 5. Pass to Nowitzki. Fades back. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. And then Harden with the jam.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
Here's Aguirre. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. More 2K action in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
And Dallas calls time here.
Please put your hands together once again for your junior defense crew.
And so it's Dallas with it. Pass to Aguirre. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. All right, the Rockets making a switch here.
Rocket substitution. Yao Ming. Kenny Smith.
The Rockets trail. All alone. Yep, that one's good.
Kenny Smith.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And here's Doncic outside. Here's Nowitzki. Puts up a 3. And Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 14 points.
Listen, this is becoming routine for Luka Doncic. This guy's a big-time scorer who can take over when he's ready.
And it's the Mavericks ball. Blackman. From outside, off the mark. Here's Olajuwon. He can't hit that time. And it's Dallas the other way. Pass to Donaldson. Doncic left side. On the money with a shot from the left block. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, Luka Doncic showing I don't need the basketball to dominate. Playing with his teammate there, ready on the catch.
And he comes up with a bucket.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 16.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
Here's Smith. And Donaldson pulls it down. Doncic outside. Here's Nowitzki. He's got 6. Off the mark there with a 3. Here's Drexler. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Doncic. And he makes the first.
At the line for the Rockets, Clyde Drexler. 2 shots.
And so he hits both. Timeout called. The Mavericks.
Looking coming out on the floor, everyone. It's time to get ready, ready loud for your D-Town crew. Substitution on the court.
The Mavericks leading. Doncic left side. Pass to Aguirre. Here's Nowitzki. Fade away. He got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Clock is at 3. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Nowitzki, no stranger to these kinds of shots, softly puts it up as the buzzer expires.
Murphy's shot is good.
And a superb job of creating just enough separation to hit the shot.
To me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
To the wing on the left. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, Nowitzki is as consistent as they come. A true gamer who continues to shine bright in the later stages of his career.
Nowitzki. 2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
The rebound by Blackman.
Terrific rim protection, impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Timeout call. Houston.
Get out of your seats and on your feet for the D-Town crew.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's McGrady. And he lobs it up. And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
A minute 22 left in the first half of this one. From the arc. They get it back. Pass to Blackman. Here's Finley. And here's Doncic outside. Sinks the tray. And now an 11-point Dallas lead.
Boy, Luka Doncic makes it look easy. What a pretty jumper.
Outside Harden. Here's Malone. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Give him 8 points now.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
From deep, here's Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Brad, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. It's tipped. Pass to McGrady. And he's going for the lob. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks earning this break in the action, up 10. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple.
And
we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And so it's Dallas with it. Doncic outside. The three. The rebound by Malone. To the paint. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Pass to Finley. Inside. Here's Aguirre. Doncic outside. Gets the three ball to go. Doncic has got 25 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And Doncic puts up a deep three. Offensive rebound, Mavericks.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
He's always quick to pop out and defend the three.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Dallas, no good that time either. The Rockets trail. Pass to Drexler. And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it. So both teams making some changes here.
substitution on the court.
Here's Kidd. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. Here's Paul. Uses the glass on the layup.
Chris Paul not only has a great handle, but, man, his footwork is so good.
Pass to Mashburn. Here's Nowitzki. Fades away. Now with a rebound. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. No good. A bit long that time.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Pass to Nowitzki. Tries to snap the cold streak. Knocks it down from distance. 13 points in the game.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Nowitzki. 13 points in the game. And he gets that one.
Well, you have to really love Nowitzki. He has made so many shots despite contact, muscles through to get it done.
Pass to Murphy. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Assist from.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Timeout called. The Mavericks.
For your Cougar detail crew.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Blackman. The three ball. It's hauled in by Sampson.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Shoots from 12. No good on the shot.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Out of bounds. It'll be Rockets ball. And it's Houston's ball. Trailing by 8. Paul with it. Jackson in his pocket. He shoots it. Paul can't get it to go.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Nowitzki, that one's good.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
The Rockets pull it in. .34 seconds left in the third. Here's Murphy. Kept alive by Houston. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Rockets.
It's both from the stripe. The Mavericks leading. Knocked away. Pass to Mashburn. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Blackman, no good. Here's Drexler. Soft touch off the glass.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Here's Harper. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Dallas closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. We'll be right back after this word. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And here are the Rockets now. 7-point differential. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Here's Nowitzki. Deflected. Right side Harden. And Harden with the slam.
This is James Harden deep in his bag. Off the dribble drive. Put that defender in the rear view, James. You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
McGrady shot is off. Doncic outside. From beyond the arc and then some. Doncic has got 28.
Man, that is ridiculous range from Luka Doncic. Yes, step across half-court line, I'm in my range.
From deep three-point range. Can't get it to drop. Harden, the open look. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Harden's got 4 points this quarter. Timeout on the floor. Mavericks.
Get out of your seats and on your feet. for the D-Town Crew.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for Dallas was getting across in the huddle. He spoke to his club like they were down in a score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. There's Jackson with the three. Buries it from three.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Harden from outside. That shot is off. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Jackson on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. The Rockets trail. Outside Harden. Let's go with a three. That one's off. 4 for 7 in the game now. Here's Doncic. Rockets with a rebound. Here's McGrady. Pass to Harden. Releases. Harden missing again. To the wing, right side. From 20 feet. And all around the rim that time before dropping. And Dallas leads by 11.
Gotta love Nowitzki setting his guys up with perfect passes.
James
Harden with a bucket. Doncic on the wing. From the corner. McGrady grabs a miss. And so it's Houston with it. Here's Harden. Second chance shot. And Donaldson pulls it down.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
From deep, here's Doncic.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Harden misses. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Beyond the arc. Here's Malone. Pass to McGrady. Outside Harden. Nails it from three. Harden's got 9 points here in the second half.
The three-point shooting of James Harden has always been pure.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. They're leading by 6. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter.
Substitution on the court.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
4-3. And it's Harden again missing.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Down low. Over to the wing. From behind the arc. Pass to Aguirre. No good from outside.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Harden. And it's good. And now they trail by just 4.
Well, if you need a bucket, there's no guy you probably want more than James Harden doing his thing. Ball on the string. You need to score it. No problem.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Tracy McGrady. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
For your Mavericks.
And he ends up making the second. And that puts him up 5. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to McGrady. Takes a 3. It falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Rockets foul.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Yeah, hard to think of a player who has more responsibility to his team. Doncic, once again, being called upon to win a game for them. Coming up clutch there at the line, making it a 2-possession game.
Back to Harden. Pass to McGrady. Here's Malone. Money.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Here's Doncic. Oh, stolen by Harden. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game.
You love James Harden being opportunistic, gets the theft and sets a teammate for a transition opportunity.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. The score tied at 61. 5 ticks left to play in the fourth quarter. 5 ticks left to the game. And here's Doncic outside. No good from three-point range.
The absolute last person this team wanted to send to the free throw line in a tough moment is Luka Doncic. He relishes these chances.
And he misses the second attempt. One more coming here. And so he ends up making 2 of 3. And it's a 2-point ball game. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Stolen by Harden. And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill. And
I just about to go give me some money. Since I made up 25 million on one of them days, now they biting my way. I got fatigue on my body, on right Maserati, it's right, I'm going out of space. I remember days, going on missions, hopping in fences, running from. I got on all the Cadillacs, slide through like I'm Obama, going